Hi guys, welcome to A Cumbrian Lad Outdoors and welcome to today's video. You'll all be pleased to hear I am just about recovered from Lavvu on the farm. What an amazing weekend that was with just the best bunch of people. We had such a laugh. If you haven't seen it, it's my previous video, so go and check that out. There's some serious stuff on there, some mental health talks from myself, Adam in the Wild and some others, so go and check it out. The fun stuff is after the talks. Some very dodgy dancing and some even dodgier singing. Can't carry a tune in the book at me. So yeah, we were supposed to be heading up the fells today, but the weather forecast was absolutely horrendous. Heavy rain, thunder and lightning. So we've got a little woodland camp planned. I've been joined by the Bewley brothers. We're going to one of their regular haunts, which is just in between Carlisle and Dalston. So let's crack on. Lovely little woodland this, and as you can see, the leaves have started to fall. We are hitting into autumn now, although it is still quite mild, 20-21 Celsius when we park the cars up. We do have a little water source here, although it is pretty low at the moment with the weather we've been having. We've just got into the woodlands, and look at this. Absolutely perfect for hammocks. And it looks like somebody's had a little go at making a little bushcraft shelter. I don't know whether I'll trust it. Might not be waterproof. Just walking into the clearing now. This is a cracking little spot, this. Trees are absolutely perfect for the hammocks. I don't think we'll be having a fire tonight. We really don't need it. But if we wanted to, there's plenty of deadfall as well. And there's the boys just getting set up. Right, I'll get myself set up and then I'll bring you back. It's just going to be a nice simple camp tonight, nothing overly special. A few beers and some food. Looking forward to it. Well, that's us all set up, as you can see in the background. What a cracking little woodland this is, and it's not a very big walk from the car. Like I say, we were planning on heading up the fells, but we had to change our plans. It is pretty dark in here. It doesn't look as dark on the camera, but with it being so overcast, it's pretty dark, but it's making it feel quite cosy really. So yeah, let's have a look at the setups. At Lavvu on the farm, my trusty OEX chair that's been going for 2.5 years finally gave up the ghost. It had seen some hard times, so I've been and trekked myself and got myself a new one. And this new model seems a bit stronger in the alloy legs, and it feels a bit lighter as well. Tactical duck, keeping guard over the forest. If you know, you know. Snugpack jungle hammock and the cocoon with no sleeping bag. It is quite warm at the moment, like I say, about 20 Celsius thereabouts. It is supposed to drop down to maybe 12 or 14 overnight, so I thought that was perfect just to save a bit of space in my pack, so I didn't need to bring a sleeping bag. Got the usual suspects, got a few beers in the bag. Following my last camp at the Woodland, I did have a few holes in my tarp, so I've got this tear aid to repair it. It's like a stretchy, really thin, sticky tape, see-through. Really good, I'd highly recommend that. I've got some stewed beef in a tin in there. We've got some Idahoan perfect mash. We've got some sweets, Snickers bars. Got the catapult with us. OEX solar cook set. Got me meth stove and everything. Yeah, pretty much set up. Home for the night in here. Daz and Andy are all set up. And they've only gone and committed the worst sin in the world. Started beer o'clock without us, haven't they? Beer o'clock. Catch up. So yeah, these boys are in the usual setups. DD, something new. What we got?
It's the DD Frontline XL hammocks. I've got the 4x4 tarp in multicam. Andy's got the 4.5x3.
That's right. Yeah. I must admit, I do like the 4x4 in multicam. I need that in my life. I really do.
It's too dark, but I've just got the new Snugpack under blanket. Trying out for the first time tonight.
It looks. I tell you what, that looks a lot better fit than the DD under blanket.
For the XL, it definitely is. Maybe once played with a little bit and sorted up, but
that seems to hug underneath you a lot better.
Yeah, and there's a better air gap between the hammock.
Yeah, I like the look of that. And I see you've also changed to daisy chains rather than the Amsteels as well.
Amsteel whoopee slings. Yeah, I'm just trying out different methods. It's good to play about and get accustomed to different things.
Yeah, 100%. Personally, I really like the daisy chains.
Yeah.
You can take one end off and take it a little bit higher, drop the other. The am steels, to me, everyone I've seen use them always seems to have a faff with them. But it's personal preference.
Yeah.
Some people love them.
I do find that they do stretch a bit, but I think I need to use them more.
Yeah. Mine stretched the first couple of times, and then that was it. They haven't stretched since. So
I've used them about 3 or 4 times, so hopefully soon they'll stop stretching.
yeah. A few beverages there, Andy.
Aldi's finest.
Nothing wrong with that, mate. Yeah, so we are all set up. Beautiful. I do love a woodland camp. I really do. Cracking. Yeah, like I say, I'm really looking forward to getting out on the fells. My last fell camp was Sale Fell with Paul, so that's a good 6-7 weeks ago now, so I'm really desperate to get up on the fells. And for some reason, my woodland hammock camping videos don't seem to do that well, but you know, it is what it is. I don't do anything different. I just film what I get up to, put it out there, so it's as simple as that. So yeah, keep an eye out for an awesome fell camp coming soon. Right, beer o'clock. Right, so it's food time. I've got my water boiling for the Idaho mash, and I've got my stewed steak in the pan. Daz is cooking his burgers on the Ridge Monkey.
Connect Compact XL.
Connect Compact XL, and it smells really good. But Andy has smashed it. What you got for tea tonight, mate?
Well, I'm attempting to be healthy, so I brought myself a salad.
A salad. That's good camping food, that, mate. Good camping food.
Of course, you attempt something, doesn't always mean you succeed. So I've also brought with us a chicken kebab.
A chicken kebab. Ladies and gentlemen, he's got a full chicken kebab. Can you believe that? Takeaway chicken kebab. Well, the Idaho mash has bulked up nicely. Got the stewing steak on the go, and food is just about ready. So that's the mash done and the stewing steak. Just going to put the mess stove out, just like that. Food fit for a king. We'll get the mash on there first. Idaho mash for £1. You can't go wrong, you really can't. It's a good portion as well. Lovely. So Idaho buttery mash with Morrison's stewed steak. Get in my belly. Delicious. So that's my food done. Andy's enjoying his takeaway kebab delivered to campsite.
Yeah, can't argue, it's brilliant.
No.
I had 2 burgers.
And Daz has been on the burgers.
Can only eat 1.5. You have a burger, mate?
Oh, I'm fine, mate.
Andy will eat it.
Cooked on the Ridge Monkey.
Yeah.
Cracking bit of kit, that.
Quality bit of kit, mate. Yeah. Let me show you. So it opens up and it slides apart somehow. There we go.
So you can use it as 2 separate pans, or like a sandwich maker, really.
Toaster,
Yeah.
So if you want to melt cheese onto your burger, you close it, traps in the heat, melts the cheese a bit quicker. You have to have it at like a 45-degree angle to get them slid back in. And that's it.
Job's a good one.
Comes with the handles clip off. And it comes with little spatulas and spoons and things.
Cool.
Quick wipe with a kitchen roll and that's it clean.
Exactly, non-stick. It's brilliant. I've had it over a year now. So yeah, we need to do a review on that at some point because it has stood the test of time. It's a brilliant bit of kit.
Right, guys, we've had some food, we've had some beers, and it's time to go to bed. So we'll see you in the morning. Well, good morning, everyone. What a cracking night's sleep. Lovely little chilled woodland this. We had some lovely bird song last night and this morning. So it was lovely to go to sleep to and to wake up to as well. The snug pack hammock and cocoon worked perfect with no sleeping bag. I was really comfortable. Just zipped up to about there, so I had some fresh air in my face. Slept like a log, man. Daz and Andy also had a good night's sleep?
Yes, sir.
Yes, aye. What did you think of your new underblanket, mate? The Snug Pack underblanket?
So warm, mate. So warm.
You think you prefer it to your DD one?
100%.
Yeah.
100%, yeah, definitely.
There you go. So yeah, let's get some breakfast on. Got the breakfast of kings this morning. Beef and tomato pot noodle. It was all I could be bothered to pick up. Oh dear me. Right, let's get breakfast on. MSR Pocket Rocket 2. Loving this little stove, like. Since I bought it, it's the only one I've really used for going up the fells. Now I've boiled the water quick. So yeah, I need the water boiled for my pot noodle and a coffee. Seat Summit collapsible mug. Not necessarily the lightest, but really good for space saving as well. And of course my trusty OEX Solar X cook set. And this is why it's called the Pocket Rocket. Well, there you go, that's just about boiled. Yeah, rolling boil, half a litre of water done just like that.
One of you, I think. One thing. But the OEX is the XT3, I think it's called. XT3. Doesn't have the free heat.
Right, time for the breakfast of champions. King pot noodle, beef and tomato. Yeah, it's probably not the best breakfast choice I've ever made, this, is it?
Not wrong with it.
It's food. It's warm.
It all comes out the same colour.
Yeah, I'd definitely rather had bacon. It's my own fault for being lazy. Right, I'm going to enjoy me pot noodle for breakfast. And then it'll be time to get torn down and get ourselves away home. So I'll bring you back when we do the usual leave no trace bit at the end. So we'll see you soon. Well, that's me just about finished, packed up. My rucksack's full. That's the 2 trees that I was slung between last night. Got nothing left behind there. And the Bewley brothers are just about finished getting packed up too. You see we've got our rubbish bag there, so as always, and as it should be, we will be leaving no trace behind. What a cracking little chilled out woodland camp that was. I think it's just what we all needed after Lavvu on the farm, wasn't it, lads? But yeah, rest assured, I'll be getting out on the fells very soon and getting those views back on the channel. So once again, until next time, stay safe, much love from a Cumbrian lad and the Bewley brothers.